Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is something that I wish I did a while ago. I was meant to be bringing this video to you guys about a week ago when the full game was actually released, so I'm sorry for the delay on it. But what it is just showing you guys how you can complete ARK, go through like obviously to the final boss and everything like that. A little bit of a walkthrough and you know from the beginning, because obviously I've watched a few of these other videos and I haven't actually seen many of them do like an actual walkthrough of how you guys get there, you know, what you actually have to do to get there and stuff. So I thought I'd make one whole video for you guys just explaining everything you need to do to be able to get there, and then a bit of like a walkthrough as I said. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that would mean a lot to me. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you're new to the channel, that'd be great too. Thank you for all the support you have been showing on the channel, guys. It really does mean a lot to me. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links will always be in the description down below for loads more ARK news and stuff. But apart from that, we're just going to get straight in with today's video. So the first thing you obviously need to do to get to this point is you need to come into the volcano, and then you obviously go over to your little, you know, obviously the tech terminal, so you can actually get through the doors for the start, which goes into the volcano. Now, as you can see, you can bring yourself some sort of dino to come and help you. I've got a very, very OP Rex here. I haven't actually named it, so I hope it survives in this, obviously in this video, because I don't want to keep it afterwards, because it's a very cool looking Rex as well. The tape jar here as well, but this was just to help me get up here very quickly. So we're just going to do a video just going through and hoping we do well, basically. I do have God mode on, but my Rex doesn't, because I didn't want to make it that crazy. It's just that I wanted to stay alive so I could see you guys throughout the whole playthrough and just show you guys everything. So when you go into the inventory of this, you can choose whether you want to do the tech cave as a gamma level, beta level, or alpha level. Now, we're going to be doing it as alpha level, which is the hardest one, so it's going to be very interesting. What you need to be able to do this is you need an alpha Broodmother trophy, the Mega Pittacus alpha trophy, an alpha Carnosaurus arm. Everything has to be alpha. The Lezichthys blubber, the Megalodon fin, the Mosasaurus tooth, the T-Rex tooth, the Raptor tooth, the Squid tooth, and then the Alpha Dragon trophy. So you need everything as alpha in this, and then everything as I did repeat in obviously in just before. So we're going to try and we're going to now access the tech cave at alpha level. It's going to be interesting. I'm really excited to do this. You know, I thought I'd love to do this for a video, so I made sure I could. It might be quite a long video for you guys because I'm going to be starting from right from the beginning, as you can see. But apart from that, let's get going. So we have opened up the tech cave, which is going to be interesting. And we're going to jump on our Rex and we're going to go through. We just got to turn around now. It's a level. If you want to see the stats, I'm going to quickly try and get into the tech cave first, because that's the main thing we've got to do. So we're walking through now. We are now entering the cave. It's going to be a little bit laggy, as you can see. It has frozen at the start because at the start, obviously, it's got to load in the cave and everything. So just before we actually go in, these are my stats of my Rex. So obviously I've got the Tech Rex saddle on, nothing special, just a simple one. 23k health there, you know, 2,800 stamina. We've got over 1,000 melee damage on our Rex there. Movement speed pretty similar, there's like one up stat, but we're gonna actually go in now into the cave of the tech, basically, so at alpha level, so it's going to be pretty hard. I hope this Rex does well. I really don't want anything that bad to happen to it, because, you know, this Rex is just pretty awesome. So we've got our first bit of trouble coming up here. Any armor on, literally just getting torn to shreds by terror birds. Terror birds are just finishing me, so I need to turn around and spray as much as I can at these things, because I've just been, all the Capuchus got me, and now there's a Giga. This is crazy. Well, I kind of started raging after the point of how I lost my Rex. I don't know how it's doing in there, and things didn't go very well. It was a bit of a fail the first time. So what I decided to do is change up my, you know, my tactics a little bit by spawning in a griffin at the level of this. Now, I know it's probably a bit over the top, but I got quite frustrated, and I thought to myself, you know what, I want to get through this quickly. That was just 15 minutes of me messing around and being silly, so we're going to get to the proper part of it, and we're going to spawn this in again, and I'm going to do it at alpha level. I'm tempted, I'm so tempted to do this properly at alpha level. So we've got like a level, I don't even know, level griffin, and we're going to go in and we're going to tear this apart basically and do this very quickly. It's going to lag at the start, obviously. Quite, you know, I'm pretty sorry about what happened earlier. You know, lots of rage, you know, lots of troubles, lots of fails and stuff, but I promise this time things will change as I'm on, like, this griffin is the most OP griffin you would ever see. Not ever see, you've probably seen it yourself, but as you can see by its stats, I don't think anything's going to be taking it down no matter what level it is. Last time I thought, you know, I'm going to try and look for my Rex now. I'm not too sure it's going to be alive, but if it is, then it's the most overpowered Rex, even though it's not that high level. So we're going to go have a little go at this again. Let's do this. Look at that. Just pure destruction. We're going to run through this. If anything touches us, it's just going to mean game over for it. And, I just wouldn't recommend touching us, because one bite and these things are goners. So let's just finish them all in one bite. There we go. Lovely. Oh, okay. We're being attacked already by lots of different things. But, you know what? It's not going to affect us at all. We could fly around and, land wherever we want. We can skip past most of these guys because, I just want to get straight to that Giga again, because that Giga really didn't like me last time, and we're gonna just prove now why they shouldn't have messed with us in the starting place. Just look at this. Nothing can touch us. We're still going. And we're gonna get back to the point where our last time, and we could just fly over all of this rubbish. We don't need it. So there's that Giga, who it looks like it's had lots of damage to it. That is not. We're gonna finish this Giga now. See you later, Giga. How did that Giga even get that damage in the first place? I do not know. But we're going to fly down here, which looks like where the next part is. I think I might have skipped a lot of it. I am using a griffin, which is something you don't usually expect to be using. Okay, so we just got to find our way around, really. There's just so much, and they're all level 496. Like, it's unbelievable. We're being attacked again by Microraptor. I have to stay away from the lava, because that seems to have what destroyed me last time. I have no idea where I'm actually going. I really don't. I think I've kind of lost the path a little bit, which is a bit silly of me. So I'm going to go back, do whatever I can not to land in the lava. Hello, Mr. Raptor and Allosaurus and whatever you are. We're going to go back to where the Giga was, if we can find it. I think it was up here, and we're going to follow the path properly, because we don't want to get ourselves lost. So, back up here. Hello, Therazinos. Goodbye, Therazinos. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. So, we're going to land on the floor again, and I don't think there's anything else following us now, because we've literally just done damage, and we've got a lot of Microraptors around. I think this thing's running at us here. Really not going to, Pavlovias are really not going to affect us. So, we're going to have a little try looking around here, because this is where the Giga was. So we're just going to try and follow the path, pretending we're not flying. I think it should be that way. So we'll go around this way if we cannot land in the lava, and see if we can follow our way around past this Giga. Yeah, I think this is the way around here. So this is perfect. We found a Rex, which is a pretty interesting looking Rex. Feel a bit, sorry that we've got to get rid of it that easily. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, that was interesting. What have we got here? I think we already cleared it out. I think this is the bit we should have come to anyway, but it's best to follow the path because I don't want to ruin it for you guys in the video. So, we're looking like this path is pretty simple. We're just going to keep following it around. The more we follow it, the more easier it's going to be. I thought I'd spawn in a griffin. It's just so much more simple. There's another UT here, but we're going to say goodbye to them instantly. Look how many things were gone after that. Just goodbye. It's just so much easier spawning in a griffin that level. So it looks like there's two ways. There's this way, or there's that way. And I have no idea which is the right way, which is really frustrating me. So we're going to carry on going this way, see what there is down here, see if there's anything special down here that we need to look at that we don't want to miss. Okay, it looks like we're getting towards something, so I'm going to carry on going around this way to see what that is. Good Microraptor, please leave me alone. I'm much happier that I've picked this griffin. It just made the walkthrough so much easier. I'm still very confused to what is around that corner. There's going to be lots chasing me, so I'm just going to keep going, and if it gets in my way, then it gets in my way. There's a Giga stuck in that wall, and there it is. All where did it go? Where did it just go? That Giga just disappeared. That is an interesting bit of the game I don't think was probably meant to be in there. But we're just going to keep running our way around and get to this point here. There's a Giga marking the door, which there is so many Gigas in this map. It's crazy. So, yeah. Goodbye, Giga. Always about to attack us, but it's a goner anyway, and we're going to eat it there. There we go. Terror bird out of the way. Next part, here we come. I'm hoping we just walk straight through it. I think that's what we do. So, yep. looks like that's the right way. Pretty interesting. You know, I didn't expect I was going to get this far this quickly. I suppose I do have an insanely level thing. So the end of ARK was, you know, I've seen this video a few times on other people's. It was very interesting. This is at alpha level as well, so, and you guys saw at the start of the video what it's like if you try and do it legitly. Like, wow. I know obviously I didn't get all the stuff legitly for the video, but if you did try your best by having that Rex, I mean, it's possible, but it would have been very hard. So, it looks like we're here. I'm going to jump off, and it says to activate teleporter pad. I'm going to jump back on my griffin because I want to make sure I stay on it. We've activated it. Do I have to... I'm allowed to be on my griffin, aren't I? I think I'm all good. I think I'm all safe on my griffin. We seem to be... Something does seem to be happening. Are we moving? Or are we... I think we could be moving. And we could be, like, nearly... Are we nearly there? I think this is alright. Let me have a little look. Yeah. Okay, we already activated it. I think it's just doing its own thing. Oh, it looks like we have moved. I think we're going upwards. Or are we teleporting? Or I'm really, really not sure what's going on right now. I think we've moved. Oh, it's frozen. So that's obviously means good stuff on ARK. When things freeze, it usually means great stuff because it means things are happening, guys. It means, you know, the game glitches and it still looks like it still looks like it hasn't moved. But I did activate it, so maybe I have to jump off my griffin. I really don't want to lose it though. I really don't want to lose it. I activated it. Are we here? Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm scared I've lost my griffin. I'm a little bit worried about this. I'm really worried that my griffin didn't come with me. Please say it came with me because it's just so simple. And we're here. And I'm not with my griffin. We're in the next part of Ascension, but it's left my griffin behind. And that was my favourite griffin. So let's have a little look and just so we don't miss anything. So this looks like the dragon. You've got the Mega Pittacus over here, and you've got the Broodmother. So before I carry on this, I would quite like to get myself another griffin. Now if you look around, we're in a snowy area, and I think I'm losing health, but I don't think I will be because I've got like infinite stats on. So I'm going to quickly spawn myself in another griffin because I hope this... I'm not gonna be too over the top like I did last time, but I'm really upset that I just lost that griffin because it basically crashes your game how crazy these griffins are. So we're gonna do griffin, and I want it to be as solid as it was last time, but not as high level because it will just crash the game, and I wouldn't want to like lose the you know, how far I've made it already in this video. So let's try this again. Griffin underscore character underscore BP. We know how it goes down. Underscore C. And then we finish off with the speech marks. And we're going to try and do... I don't want to do too many zeros. I think that is going to be too many. I'm scared it's going to freeze the game. But we can do our best. Okay, there we go. It's come in straight away. It's a pretty high level still. We're not going to name it because it's just going to be our little guy helping out in the world. So I would say that's definitely easy enough. So we've got our griffin and we're going to carry on moving along this way. See if we can see anything. So you've got like the world here. There's some other stuff we're going to have a little look at so then you can see it. We've got, I'm stuck on my griffin, so this is obviously the picture of the world of the ARK. It really makes this game so enjoyable when, like, you would never expected you would see, like, another bit of ARK like this. Like, it is unbelievable. Griffin, please stop following me. We're gonna get you to stop following me, and I hope you land somewhere decently safe. So, this is an Explorer note, which I think I'll take, just because I want it. So, there we go. We've got the Explorer note. I've made sure that I had it, so there we go. And this looks like you can't really do much here. There's lots of different types of dinos. There's a Diplodocus there right now. And just the world of ARK, like, it just looks awesome. Like, this is some alien ship that are coming to take us over. And I'm going to quickly level up my Griffin. You just watch how the health goes up. Like, it's just insane how much health it takes there. So, let's keep on moving as we go along and see what we can find. Hopefully, we can find some cool stuff. Yeah, so we're going to carry on going along. We've got another world we can see here. Very cold in this place. So if you are doing this legitly, I would obviously recommend you guys, wearing like very good Ascendant fur armor or something. But to actually fight, you would need better than that. So this looks like it's actually a picture of the actual character in the ARK itself. which is interesting. So we're going to jump back onto the griffin, and we're going to move a bit further along. The griffin can level up again, so I'm just going to do his melee damage, just because, you know, that's going to help us out in attacking the boss, which I think, because this griffin is insanely OP, it will literally take like one hit. But we're still going to have a little look at everything. So the world, this one is red, and it looks like we're coming up to something. There's more different cool things. You've got a red world now. We've got some sort of man. Is that still a man? Let's have a look. I'm just making sure you guys see everything. Like some special ghostly looking type of man. We're going to jump back on the griffin now, and we're going to carry on going and see what we've got down here. So it's some sort of bridge that moves on from some weirdness underneath. I don't even know. That looks like that's the bottom of the ark there. I suppose that's the ark we were at. So that's pretty cool. We're going to carry on moving along to see what we've got along this little corridor passageway thing. So let's keep on going and see what we've got. The gate is open. We are here in space. Wow, this looks so cool when you actually do it for yourself. This is amazing. This is so amazing. My griffin's leveled up again. Griffin, please stop leveling up constantly. I know you're doing very well for us, but we just don't need it in the way at the moment. So let's jump into this little place. I want to have a little fly around and see what there is around here. We're basically in space. Like, below here is just tons of arcs and different things, and that moved, didn't it? So I think this could be the ending bit. This guy here, we're going to fly over to it. It's obviously like a little like implant on the arm. So I'm going to go over to it and hit it. Okay, that hasn't done much there. Oh, it's now a bad guy, so let's do some damage to it. I think one bite, yeah, there you go. One bite literally destroys it straight away. So I think we're just going to follow it. I think this is like the final battle. It would be very hard normally. So it's turned into the Broodmother now, and it will give its little other guys to attack us. So we're just going to get rid of the Broodmother. Oh, okay, you know what? It took in that much damage on our griffin already. Just like, I think it's just changing character. But I'm going to keep attacking this guy. And we've already broken it. It's just because obviously my griffin is insanely OP. So I'm just going to let it have a chance to spawn in. So it's now the dragon. It's going to breathe its fire on us, but it's not going to do damage on us at all. We're going to get rid of the dragon. We've just got rid of the dragon. That was the alpha dragon. We are on fire. My griffin is actually losing a lot of health, guys. I might lose the griffin. I'm not even joking. The griffin lost a lot of health. It's going back up now, but that was an amazing amount of health for alpha level, guys. You're going to need a griffin this OP to be able to do it. So I'm going to come over and attack again. And see what it turns into now. I think it's because it lets these little guys have a little attack on you. These are level 100 units. And I know there was little flyy ones as well. So that's going to be interesting. So we'll just keep attacking these guys. And then we'll move back onto the boss after. I think you've got to wipe out most of these guys. Oh, it's shooting at us. What is it right now? My griffin got a lot of damage done to it. So it's the next thing that we've got is the Mega Pittacus. So it's going to try and throw a rock at us. So we want to try and get rid of that before. There we go. We've destroyed the Mega Pittacus at alpha level, and my griffin can level up. The dragon seemed to be the one that did the most damage. So we're going to actually sit down now. We've got things shooting us. We've got defensive units coming from everywhere. This is crazy stuff. And it's trying to fire things at me. I'm going to get rid of this level up again. So we leveled up a whole level. My griffin is taking a lot of damage. Like, when it actually takes a hit, it does take a lot of damage. Like, for how high the level is. Like, I'm going to try and take on these guys up in the air here. We're getting a few of them. And what have we got now? We've just got some crazy... It's actually making me sit down again. My griffin is actually taking a big bit of damage. We're going to go for it again. And the Overseer has actually been defeated, guys. We defeated the Overseer. And I suppose this is when it takes you into the next bit. Now, this would be so much harder if you were normally to try and take over the Overseer. So I'm going to go over to this and have a look what we've got. Jumping off this griffin. I wouldn't want to lose this griffin because it's a very cool high level griffin. But we're going to go over to it. And don't even know the world. This little world thing's getting bigger. It's moving around. It's taking us with us. And wow, okay. This is interesting. This is it's showing like the world of ARK and how it was created and all these little spaceshipy things. This is pretty awesome watching this for yourself. Like, I'm now stuck. My griffin's stuck outside, so it looks like I'm going to lose another griffin. Yeah, this is pretty awesome, pretty damn awesome. Let's just have a little look at what we can see. All these different arcs. There's so many different arcs, and we're being taken into the place. Oh, here we go. This is the part that I really wanted to see. There we go. I got the game score. Alpha Ascension, 100 game score. You ascended, you know, you ascended off the Ark at alpha level. There we can see our thing changing, our little implant changing. Yeah, this is awesome. We're spinning around past all the different arcs, all the worlds in space. This is just amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Wow, this is some crazy stuff. And we've landed. Okay. And I suppose that was, you know, the little show, you know, we've got the end credits and everything like that now. Giving the, you know, the shout out to all the guys that worked so hard on this. You know, you got Jeremy, we've got Ark Jesse, we've got everyone, we've got Jack, we've got Jen, everyone that's made this game amazing. And, you know, it's great. So we're going to press end now just to end the credits. Hopefully it actually does end. I don't know if you have to watch a certain amount for it to actually end. But yeah, great ending. I'm sorry I didn't bring this to my channel a little bit sooner than I did, but there's still so much planned for the, like, you know, the videos in ARK and stuff like that. I'm trying to end this, but it's not working, and it's making me watch all of this. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have done this before, and it makes you watch half of it, but maybe that's what you've got to do. But I'd like to find out from you guys in the comments what you thought about the ending. I know a lot of you guys would have done it by now. I don't know if you did it legitly. I don't know if you did it in alpha level. I don't know if you did it whatever you did it in. You know, it is a load of fun, and I would love to just to see so much added into the game. We've got the Phoenix coming to console very soon, which I'm going to do some videos on. But yeah, I would quite like this to let me press end, but maybe it's just glitched out. So I probably will end the video here, guys, because it's right at the end. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for loads more ARK news, and I'll see you